Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm going to be showing you guys 7 pretty cool tips and tricks, hidden details, secret features, hiding spots that you can use in Grand Theft Auto Online, and a whole lot more. As always, my goal with these videos is to tell you guys at least hopefully 1 or 2 new things that you can use in GTA Online. If I did, be sure to give this video a like rating. That would be awesome. But with out of the way, let's not waste any more time and let's get it started. Okay, so the first thing we're going to be doing today is showing you guys how you can actually get the FIB Buffalo in free mode. So you're going to need a friend and you're going to need the contact mission unlocked, time to get away. So it's a pretty simple mission. Basically, you have to go to this farm in Palito Bay. It's called Donkey Punch Farm. And you have to rescue this guy named El Stupido. So basically, he's in the barn and there's going to be a wave of like FIB people. And the last wave of people are going to come in FIB Buffaloes, which is actually really cool. These are vehicles that do not spawn in Grand Theft Auto Online. The only way to get it is through this mission. Now, what you want to do is you and your friend, you can both hop in the FIB Buffalo and you want to complete the mission. Now, there is a good chance that you'll take some damage in this FIB Buffalo because it might be slower than the car you decide to bring. So if that is the case, be sure to stock up on body armor and snacks, as you will take a pretty good amount of damage, although as you'll see, that won't really matter at the end. Now, once you complete the mission, what you want to do is select free mode. You don't want to leave, you don't want to quit, you don't want to select another one. You want to go straight back to free mode. And when you do, and if you've done this successfully, you and your friend will be inside of an FIB Buffalo, which, like I said, is really cool. Not only is the Buffalo a pretty awesome car, but to have a FIB variant of it is pretty epic too. And when we spawned into the game, it was perfect. Like, the sun was setting, so the red and blue flashing lights were glowing super nicely in our game. So that's pretty epic. Unfortunately, you cannot store this car. You cannot modify it, so it will only be useful for this session, but this is great for role play, or if you wanted to just get a super cool, rare cop car for this session. But be careful with it, because like you saw me just do, if you drive it into the water, you can't get it back. It's done. You had to do the mission and do this whole process again. But that's a super easy way in which you can get the FIB Buffalo for your Grand Theft Auto Online character in a free mode session. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2, I'm going to be showing you guys a pretty cool new trick. Now you can wear a hat and a mask. Now for this, you're going to need a vehicle warehouse, the one that's come with the import-export stuff. And what you want to do is basically just pick out an outfit that either has a mask or a hat already equipped. So for this one, I'm going to be using this Call of Duty one. So the Call of Duty one, I have like this military-esque helmet on. And once you've selected your outfit, what you want to do from there is then put a mask on, which should remove the hat. Now, once you have the mask on, you need to go up to the vending machine. And in the vending machine animation process, about 75% of the way through it, you'll be able to access your interaction menu. Now, you kind of have to be quick with this, but what you want to do is go up to outfits and then select the outfit that you had on. So mine was the Call of Duty one. And you can see, I don't think I picked the best example right here because my hat is like glitching through the mask, but you can see exactly what it does. I've got this military-esque hat on and I've got this crazy green zombie mask on too. So I really do think that this is cool, and there's so many different combinations here that you can make this work for. This is just a random one that I wanted to show you guys for this video here, but you can see how easy it is. It took me about 2 or 3 tries, but once I got it, it was super easy. And I was able to do it with a bunch of other combinations as well. So that's how you can get any mask and hat on in the game. Very easy for your custom outfits. All right, the next tip I'm going to be telling you guys about is for those that are hardcore about completing daily objectives. So if you like completing daily objectives, you need to listen to this. Don't ever go into a Grand Theft Auto Online public session or invite-only session. You want to go to closed friend sessions only, and you want to make sure that your spawn point is set to your CEO office. Because when you're in closed friend settings and when you're in the CEO office, your daily objectives won't necessarily stick. So let's say you get a daily objective you don't like playing a rally race. That was mine. I don't want to play a rally race. That's not really an easy daily objective to do. So before you log on every day, go to a closed friend session and start in your CEO office. And if you don't like the daily objectives, just close Grand Theft Auto Online and load it back up, and you'll get a fresh set of daily objectives. Now, this will only work if you have not gone into a Grand Theft Auto Online lobby that day. If you have, the servers are going to save it for you, and even if you go back in and try and do it, it's not going to work that way. So this is why I'm saying it's for those hardcore daily objective guys that really want to tackle these. Before you log on every day, you need to go to the closed friend session, and you need to do this trick with the CEO office so that you can get a fresh set every single time, so that you can do the easiest ones, which will allow you to make the most amount of money doing the least amount of work. Okay, up next, I'm going to show you guys two pretty interesting glitches. The first of which is that convertibles can actually break. So I've known about the fact that you could destroy spoilers on a car, but I did not know that you could break a convertible. So I just found this random one on the street. I think it's like a Sentinel or something like that. And while doing the animation for the convertible, I ended up backing the vehicle into a wall multiple times over again. And what eventually happened is when I tried to do the convertible opening mechanism, it would like get stuck and it would break. That's really interesting. Now, there's probably never going to be a situation where you do enough damage to a convertible like this where you'll damage it, but I still think that level of detail by Rockstar is pretty crazy that they put that amount of thought into the fact that you could break a convertible if you do that over and over and over again. So that is pretty cool. Again, it just shows the level of detail from Rockstar, which I think is pretty unique. Up next, another funny glitch actually is on this rooftop right here. It's right next to Benny's. So you really need a friend to enjoy this, but if you kill yourself while on this roof, your body will go nuts. And I'm talking about spazzing out, getting flung into the air. It's one of the craziest things I've ever seen. I'm with my friend Knifeguy right here, helped me out with a bunch of this stuff. And like I said, it's pretty nuts. So when he killed himself, it looked pretty crazy. And then when I did it too, it looked nuts even from my perspective. He said it looked even way better than that. So I thought that was pretty awesome. If you want to get like a whole group together that does this all at once, you could probably get some really funny and creative moments going on. So that's a pretty cool, funny glitch right there. I thought you guys would enjoy that as well. And the last two things we're going to be looking at today are some pretty cool hiding spots. The first of which is right by the casino. So what you want to do is look for this fence post right here. You then want to climb over it right where the tree is, and you want to get basically on top of the tree itself, which I think is pretty cool. Now, you'll be partially hidden, and in first person, it's actually pretty cool. You can look around, you can shoot other players, and if someone were to drive by, there's no way they would see you up in this tree. It was pretty cool. I tested it out just for a second. The NPCs will definitely know where you are, which I think is pretty interesting, but that is an awesome hiding spot that you can use if you're wanting to troll your friends or hide out from your crew members or anything like that. And you guys know that I love the hedge hiding spots. Well, it looks as if there is another one. It's located just north of the golf course at this mansion right here. Basically, all you want to do is take out a pistol and look forward, and if you walk through this hedge, you'll be placed inside of it. Now, pretty similar with the other hedges is you can't really see out of them, but if players do shoot into the hedge, they will be able to kill you. It's not an invincibility field or anything like that, but it is cool. It keeps you 100% hidden. You can basically walk around in there if you have a bounty or you're trying to troll your friends or hide from your crew members or anything like that. That's a great spot that you can use, and it's really well hidden too because there's like a fence on the other side. So even if a little tiny part of your body sticks through, no one should be able to see you, which I think is awesome. But anyways, those are 7 tips and tricks, secret features, hidden details, and things you might not have known about Grand Theft Auto Online. As always, if I'm able to teach you at least 1 or 2 things that you didn't know, then my objective is complete, and I would really appreciate it if you would drop a like rating on this video. That would be awesome. And of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you guys are new or you like daily GTA 5 videos like this. Without the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care. I'll see you guys in the next video.